LeBron and what he's done is mind blowing. With what he's had to work with, he's taken every rookie coach he's had to the NBA Finals. So from an educational standpoint and a knowledge base, where did this brain come from? I mean, he's the Einstein of basketball. Mm-hmm. Because when you look at myself, you look at a Jordan, you look at a Shaq, you know, we had Hall of Fame coaches. That came from somewhere. I look at LeBron James and I go, where'd he get all this? Because he can look at your coach, figure out your defensive scheme. He can look at your substitution pattern. He can read the stat sheet, and then he can, you know, not only read it, but he can dissect it. Then he can come back and put together a game plan, and then he can go out and implement it. And you just don't walk in from high school with no institutional knowledge and dominate a sport for the years that he's dominated. So when you talk about LeBron James, Michael Jordan, I look at from the neck up, not necessarily from the neck down.
So are you saying LeBron is better than Michael Jordan?
I would pick LeBron James.
You would?
Yeah. If I'm trying to build a team, if I'm trying to build a team, I'm going with the brain. Okay.
Yo, and if you don't know, that's my guy. That's my guy. He played for my hometown team, the Detroit Pistons. That's the legendary Isaiah Thomas. You know, of course, now he's being vilified because of his relationship with Michael Jordan. So when he says what he's saying right now at this moment, it means nothing to the LeBron haters, you know, because they realize that Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan has a lifelong beef going on. So with that in mind, no one wants to listen to the reality that LeBron James is a freak of nature, an anomaly. Never before in basketball history have we witnessed greatness of this magnitude. Yeah, you can say he doesn't have as many rings. And if we talk the ring game, excuse me, if we talk the ring game, you got it, hands down. But then that would also mean that Bill Russell is the greatest basketball player of all time. And no one wants to go there. So with that being a reality, we got to accept it, man. LeBron James is the GOAT. Best all around. Best knowledge of the game. It's been said over and over and over and time again by great players. They've watched him do it. They've played against him. Okay, win, loss in the finals. But who do you know can go to the finals back to back? For a time in the NBA, there was no question who was coming out of the East. It was whoever LeBron James was playing for. And then we saw who they would be playing out of the West. And for a good time, the West had heat. And as you can see, he got 4 out of the 10. So listen. Just show me anybody that went back to back to back to back to back like that. Just show me anybody that's had 3 Hall of Fame careers. 3 Hall of Fame careers with 3 separate teams. Each team that he's played for, if that was the only team that he played for, he'd still go into the Hall of Fame. And now, still going, he brings his son in. Okay, of course we're going to scrutinize his son. Yeah, I saw what we all saw. But what we don't put in is the mitigating circumstances. The brother had a heart condition. He came back from that. All right, so we push him through. Yeah, we push him through because we want to see this legendary thing happen. And you know, I'm all for it because based on the work that his father's put in, he comes from greatness. Hey, let's see what's happening. Worse things have happened in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Kwame Brown, who likes to do all the talking. You know what I'm saying? He likes to talk a lot, but what he doesn't like to talk about a lot is he was a bust in the NBA. And he played with who? Michael Jordan. But that's another video. Salute.